With the rising cost of electricity bearing down on both domestic and commercial consumers, it is apparently not the real power issues troubling industries in Goa today. GSIA President Damodar Kochkar alleged that it is an irregular supply and poor quality of electricity that is affecting industries. Here's more on this. The main cause for this is the poor power distribution infrastructure of the state, which has not been improved for several years now. The government has been collecting infrastructure tax, but there is no accountability for where it is being used, Kochkar said. He provided an example of the transformers in the industrial estate, saying that the infrastructure was so poor that authorities were using fans to keep the transformer cool during the summer. Kochkar demanded that the government undertake improvement work on the power distribution lines and other required infrastructure. Here's what he had to say.
Now, earlier, what we were talking is the shortage of power in Goa, for which we try to find out a solution, and it has worked well. I am not saying that government has acted very swiftly, and the things are put on. Thing that we are not getting the power cuts what they were planning. But now what is happening is, because of the infrastructural conditions of the state in all industrial estate, even if the power intake is there, you buy the power from outside, but the distribution is not proper. Why distribution is not proper? Because last so many years we have not worked on anything to improve the infrastructure. Now, for example, you just take the example of Verna. It's around 25-30 years back they started this substation, and this substation land was given only to cater to the industrial estate. Subsequently, they got entire load of Vasco, Kasauli, mean Marmagaon Taluka, Mazoda, all feeders are through industrial estate. So naturally the load is more, and the transformers are almost more than 25 years old. You must go and see in the summer they are putting fans to cool down the transformers. So if any transformer fails, we are in a soup. So we are sitting on that kind of situation. Even not only us, the neighboring villages, everybody will be in a issue, because there is no plan, there is no contingency plan. So if one transformer fails, we are gone. That much power. Even if we draw power from the grid, we will be in issue. Even in Kunai, if you see, Kunai also the cables are breaking, some issue about the transformer. Now, see, Kunai can get supply from three places actually. From Ponda it can get, Amona it can get, or from Kadamba substation. But it is not connected or linked. Amona is still not connected. So, we need to work on a long-term solution if we want the industries to survive in Goa. Then government has to put effort and work on some long-term solutions, invest something in the infrastructure, so that the industrial growth is there and they are comfortable. Now we don't know when the power will go off. Nobody can tell. So we don't want to stay in this situation. We jointly want to work with government and find out a solution for this.
Industry suffering due to poor quality of power, frequent outages. Poor power distribution infrastructure is a main cause. Power distribution lines, other required infrastructure should be improved. Hiru Mahale for Goa 365 from Vasco.